Welcome to my channel, Planning with Maserati. I'm going to be making a dashboard, actually probably two, out of this one, what would you call it? It's not acetate. It's like a plastic sheet through Dollar Tree, so it's the cutting mat. So before I begin, welcome. Please subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Please give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. So I'm looking for, in here, my dashboard. This will give you a size for the A5. And that will help you to do that. Okay, so this is the Agenda 52. That's going to be my purse carry. It's an A5. I have a lot of appointments, things that I need to do, so this will be on the go. I keep changing my mind, but I believe that's going to be the one. I have an A5 hole punch that I brought here from the garage, and now I don't know where I put it, so it's time to clean the room, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this. I'm going to put it together. I should probably find a binder clip, right? Let me go in my purse real quick, because I know I have two in there. So what I'm looking to do is have a front cover, you know, so the sheets don't get messed up. Because if you overfill your planner, your sheets tend to like turn the rings. And let me explain better by showing it to you. Okay, so here's the binder clip. So when you have rings or discs, it tends to do it to that as well. So you notice how when it opened up like that. And then your pages are like bent to the ring, right? So in the back, do you see what I'm saying? So it's like bent into the ring. So even though you have plenty of space here with a back cover, you don't really have to worry about your paper, is what I'm trying to say. So I think that will help with, you know, how the rings are. Plus it's overstuffed. So that's another thing I have to work on. So I'll probably work on that with you right now. But let me just get started with this so we can go ahead with the process. So I'm looking at what would give me more bang for my buck, right? And I'm thinking just side by side. This you can make into a bookmark. And do I want the rounded corners? This is not rounded, so I'm going to say no. I'm going to flip this to this side because I don't want a tab. I just want to have, so technically this will work out perfect, just like this. These are very hard to cut. And I don't know what, since I moved the room around, I did with my cutting board. It's probably in my tote box. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure they're straight. There you go. Actually, I think I'm going to do it from this side, because this side is going to be the side that I'm going to be more worried about. So we'll bring it closer to the edge here, like so. And then I'm going to hold this down right here. It should be fine now. Okay, so let's do some markings so we know exactly where I want it. So I want to cut here and here. And I think this is good. If it's off a little, it's just a DIY project. It's not going to kill me. I just want to make sure that it is good to go. Now, keep in mind, these are not the easiest to cut to make it, you know, perfect. Okay, so then I'm going to go on this side. Just want to make sure that I didn't move it, which I did. And then I'm going behind it so I could see that black line. because I really do not want to cut through to the other side, especially if you want to make a dashboard. I mean, not a dashboard, a bookmark, and you have all this. You can make it into a bookmark. You could put sticky notes, things like that on there. That is what my intention is. So I did not round. So I forgot to not round that. So I may go ahead and just round it. It should be fine if I round it. So that's fine. So we're going to do it again. But actually, I'm going to go this way because that side's not rounded. So just keep in mind, make sure if you don't want a rounded edge, don't do that. So you can use a little piece of this as well and make, you know, another whatever, but I'm not going to because I don't need all of this in my planner because it will add bulk. And this is a very good cutting mat. You can see where I kind of chopped it. Okay, so here is good. So what I'm going to do is take this round, and I want this side to be rounded, right? So I'm going to take this round, and then I'm going to round this side really quick. That way, I hope you could see all this. It's just a quick little DIY. You're just cutting it into the place you want it. Again, I'm going to flip it, so I'm not focused on the bottom. I'm focused on the piece that I'm about to cut. So here, you see this little, so all I'm going to do is hold it around. I'm not very good at corner rounding, I'm not going to lie. There you go. So you got it best as it's going to get corner round. So it's kind of the same. It's a little bit sharper though. I do have a corner rounder, but again, a lot of my stuff is in the storage unit. See, I even messed it up even more. But it's fine, because this is the part that's going to get hole punched. And then I'm just going to measure these out. I'm not rounding these corners. But see here, where I kind of made a boo-boo. So I want to just fix everything now so that I don't have to do it later. So I think this is fine here. So what I'm going to do is just go like this. And then I think I'm going to leave that because I think I kind of went in on it. So I'm going to leave that one. Even here, I went in on it. I just need it for the sides. That's basically it. So, not the sides. The, whatchamacallit. So this is really big. Okay, so I do have room to play with it. Okay, I think we're going to do this. I forgot I cut it towards here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to pretend like I'm making a tab. Cut it there. They do slide, so just make sure you're holding it tight. And then I'm going to cut it here. So it's going to look like a tab, but it's really not going to be. This one's slippery, that's for sure. Oops, sorry. This is like more harder. If you would just use a cutting board, you would not have this problem. Okay, let's just cut right here. Keep in mind, this is not exactly what it's going to look like. Take the piece off, that's ready. Okay, there. Now I can just take it off and cut. And that piece that didn't want to cut, there you go. So it looks better, right? I hope. So now neither one has rounded corners. Tell me how silly that was. Okay, so now here, we're just going to go straight through. Okay, hold it as tight as possible. Don't stop your cut. That's what makes that little marking. Okay. So see how that marking is? Because I stopped the cut. And then the same thing with this side. Where you stop a cut, it'll make a marking. So just try to go all the way through. And see here, I still have wiggle room to play with if I wanted to trim this, which I think I'm going to. So it's all about just trial and error. If you mess up, this comes with 2 of them. I already used quite a bit of mine, so let's move that out the way. So again, it's all about trial and error. See? I hate when I do that. I'm trying to go clean cut, but it's hard sometimes. And then I think I'm making this all over. Okay, so let me take it out. So then I just gotta trim this little piece. Like that. See? You can actually bend. Try how you, just watch how you hold it. So this is just for the backing. So it's not a big deal if it does do that. Okay, so let's see if this hole punch works. So the tools you'll need is a cutting mat, an A5 divider, or whatever size you're using. The smaller you could get more of these out of. So if you have a personal or I want to say pocket, my little guy, you can get a lot out of this one. So just keep that in mind. That pocket is going to be a wallet. So I'm going to do dividers for that and cash envelopes. And then you need a hole punch. That's it. And if a marker if you need it. Which technically I didn't need, but I wanted just to make a marking so I can see if I'm going straight or not. And then always have the back on because you will be looking for these dots. And since they're like frosted, this is a frosted white, you will really be searching for it. I can hear it popping. Like, see, there's one. And then I'm going to do the, again, I want to do, so those are good. Okay, so here's another one that I found. I think I'm going to use this side. Here's the other one. There's a bunch of them. Okay, I think I'm going to use this side. Yeah, because this one's not too bad. And then I'm just evening it out, and if it's uneven, that's fine in the middle. Because no one's really going to see your middle. It's the edges you want better. So you're just using the A5 as a template. And it's not acetate, it's like if you're going to cut, I forgot the name of it. But Dollar Tree sells them in the clear. They sell them in the not so clear. No, I'm just kidding. Why did that look like that? Did I do it backwards? No. Okay, there you go. I was like, why did it look like that? It's just this side is a little bit longer. Okay. And then this, if you really wanted to make it, you can make it into, like I said, the dashboard. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. You do need a hole punch it. So I'm just going to clip it. Hold them together. And this is easy. You could just go like this. Like that. As easy as it was, it still probably didn't come out straight. Because you know me. So what I'm going to do is just trim a little bit off. Like so. That's all I'm doing for that. I'm going to take the hole punch. Yeah, that's good. I don't even know if I want to round it. I'll leave the one probably. So let's put it like this. It's a little bit taller, which is fine. I'm just trying to get the word straight. And then again, hole punch. Okay, and then on this side, you can see the imperfection right there, which is fine. This one is actually straighter than the other one. And again, I just want to make sure that it's evened out. Let's connect this one again, just to trim this piece, the extra piece I just made. And good. Nothing's ever, when you do something DIY, it's never perfect. All right, let's bring the planner back in. Now I'm finding pieces. I'll be vacuuming this rug. It's the craft room, so it's gonna happen. Okay, what I'm gonna do with you now is, this is my A5, right? So I'm gonna take all the pieces I'm using out of the way. So it's gonna sit here. Don't worry about the other stuff. I'm gonna open the rings. I rarely ever open it like that. I'm gonna remove everything because you have to go front and back. This is chunky. And I am gonna decide now what to take with. So the front one, doesn't matter which one. So I'm gonna put these two here, this one like this. So that's how the base looks. One here. Which one do I like better? I think we'll put the back one that had that little indent. Because again, it's just for purposes of this, and then this one in the front. Now if you have a vellum or anything, put it behind it. That would be beautiful. See how this is starting to bend? So I'm going to put this one in here. So I'm going to start, this is what I'm talking about with sticky notes and stuff. This is, I think, Webster's Pages. I think so. And then these are Timu. They're super cute. So I just double-sided tape it and then stuck it in there. And then this is just that. So I do have stickers that I want to take with. I forgot the name of this one. Jane Davenport, I think it is. I want to say it's Jane Davenport stickers. I couldn't think about it. Okay. So do you see where this is? I'm going to put this one. The Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. Okay, so that's going to go right here so I can show you what it looks like real quick. And you have something to cover it. Okay, so all this is going to get moved. This is Martha Stewart, as well as these three. And this little doodad. Or whatever you want to call it. I think that's what she calls it. I don't like opening it like this. And then I have my dashboard. Again, sticky notes. I use a lot of sticky notes. Or I try to. This is just a from Staples, and it's a pocket for your 3-ring binder. Just add some extra holes and you are good to go. Webster's, I believe. Or no, this is Agenda 52. I can never think of the name of this one. Once I do, I could tell you. It's a planner that I have on my Macari. And then Agenda 52. I'm not going to tell you where everything's at. And then the same thing with this one. Look at March 13th. I got to white it out. And then here's June. So what I'm going to do is not put all the months, because I have a lot of months in here for the year. And I don't need all of them at one time. This is my planner for June, Agenda 52. So this is what we're going to look at right now. I created this pocket, and then that's Webster's Pages. Happy Planner, and I want to say it's the Happy Planner, not Dollar Tree. And then die cut, that's the Jane Davenport sticker, and then just a paper pad. But here I want to take out from October and December, October through December, because that will save me some space. There's still more I have to take out. So let me show you this. So this is my June. I have my July. But wait, okay, hold on. I have my Erin Condren cells, the 3-ring for your A5 habits, and then goals and why they're important. So I put that there. Here is the July, the rest of the July. So I put it there for July because that's when I'm going to start it. And then here is August. And then I have September as well. So I'm just grabbing the month. And then September. And again, this is all Agenda 52. I love their font and their like decorations. Especially when it's just an on-the-go planner. You don't need to be like too fancy with it. Again, Agenda 52. I love that one. Recollections is up next. I'm trying to tell you where everything's at. So Recollections is Michael's. Agenda 52 is Hobby Lobby. You can see where it's starting to get a little chunky. So here I'm going to start another divider. It says, this is the one I was using. Say yes to new adventures. And I couldn't tell you where I got that from, because I don't remember too much of it. So the next section is the Bible. So books that I'm reading, or going to be reading. And then a little plan. It says 2021, but it's going to change. And then 102 ideas for character Bible study. And just extra paper. But there's a lot of stuff in here. I'll do sections later. I don't think I'm going to take any of this with me, because I don't think I'm going to use it right now. Yeah, so I'm not going to use any of this stuff for now. So I'm going to put this back in. I do want the paper in here. And then this section is going to be to-dos. I don't know what I do with my to-dos. Oh, never mind. The to-dos is in front. So this section is the dailies. Sorry. So this is my daily sheets. I believe it's Amazon. And see how it's curling the paper? Yeah, you don't want that. And then I don't think I'm going to use this, but I am going to use the empty paper. Or just regular paper, not empty. Blank paper, lined. And then here is the to-do. So I'm going to put the to-do here. So it took a lot out. And yeah, it looks good. So I'm holding off with the 3 months, just so I can see how I like it. I don't need it to be overfilled with all this paper that you don't need. And I kind of like it now. Do you see the difference in the flow? It's on a binder clip. And you have more room. So yes, it still does this in the back. So to fix that, you just want to lift. Did I put the back in? Or did I put it wrong? No, I did. I put the back. Where did you put the back at, Maserati? Didn't you see me put the back? Hold on. Where'd your back go? Because that's probably why it's not doing it correctly. Here it is. Okay, now it should work. I'm like, what did I just do? Okay. Now when you pull it out, it's a little bit better. See it? It's not all the way pushed in like that. And now it's better. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you for watching. I feel like oh no, I just moved it. Okay. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.